Hey guys, and welcome to Life by Lid. Welcome back if you were a subscriber, and welcome to my channel if you're a first-time viewer. I recently started writing on Substack, and I thought it'd be really fun to add certain videos as a companion to the articles that I'm writing on Substack. The most recent one being one on why I love shopping pre-loved and why the vintage market I find just so amazing, especially because fashion is cyclical. And this year in spring and summer, we are going to be seeing some handbag styles that we saw 20 years ago. I'm so thrilled because not only are these handbag styles, to my mind, absolutely timeless, but you can also get them on the pre-loved market for a fraction of the cost. We all know that the price increases in luxury houses has been insane. They are pricing us out of the market. And as someone who could never afford luxury store goods, I have always taken it upon myself to find the pieces that I love even more on pre-loved. I started shopping consignment years ago, and I started shopping thrift even longer ago. I have my grandmother to thank for this. She was the person that got me into thrifting, into shopping at places like Value Village and Salvation Army, and really inspired the hunt for finding that hidden gem and that diamond in the rough. I'm gonna share with you some handbag styles that, again, I think are timeless, and according to fashion, they must be because they're coming in style again. So make yourself a pot of tea, grab a cup of coffee, pour yourself a glass of vino wherever this video finds you, and join me as I take you through some handbag styles that you can find pre-loved. I happen to watch a lot of these handbag videos because I love seeing how people curate their collection, and this has sort of been my goal in terms of finding my own style and coming back to a place where I feel stylish again, is to curate my own collection based on my tastes, not always on what is trending. And that's really important because it's very easy to fall into the trap of, oh, this is trending and I should buy this. And the fact of the matter is that unless you love it and unless the piece speaks to you, even buying secondhand might not be your best bet. It might be to wait and find something you really love and that you know you're going to use. So, starting first with the Fendi Spy Bag. Fendi re-released their Spy Bag, and what not everyone knows is that there's a couple different variations of the Spy Bag. I happen to find this beauty for $220. The leather is so sumptuous. It has this gorgeous braiding in the handle, super comfortable to wear over the shoulder, wear with a jacket. It's like the perfect size for a shoulder bag. It's very roomy, and you have inside, of course, the Zuka. I think this is what it's called, the Zuka double F print. I have my bags stuffed with dust bags and scarves and whatnot. But this bag, as you can see, is pretty roomy. It's such a great size. It's got that slouchy hobo style, which is so on trend, and we're really not seeing go anywhere. And as a black bag, this is such a good grab and go. I put so much in here, and it has stood the test of time. Clearly, Fendi brought it back, but more importantly, I like this style. This is the Spy Bag that spoke to me because it didn't have all the hardware in the front. It wasn't so busy, and it's just a really simple bag. I got this during the hype of the Bottega Veneta Intrecciato. I hope I said that right, the Intrecciato weave and hobo styles that were coming out like no one's business. And everyone was hopping on that bandwagon, and I waited until I found a pre-loved piece that I loved and that I knew was worth it. Like $220 for a beautiful leather bag. It's been loved, but it hasn't been loved to the point of extinction. Pre-loved doesn't always mean beaten up. It means that someone bought it, someone may have used it, but also someone may have bought it and just stuffed it away in their closet and never used it. This piece definitely got some love, but not so much that I can't love it even more, which I do. The next one should be no surprise because I did post about this bag in my first bag video that I released here on my channel, the Balenciaga City Bag. I wanted this bag so badly when I was a teenager. I saw Lindsay Lohan, Nicole Richie, Paris Hilton, Julianne Moore, Kate Moss, Sienna Miller, like all of the it girls were toting this bag in like colors of the rainbow. There was yellow, there was green, the famous green from Mary-Kate Olsen, who totally got some ink or something on it. Maybe it was Kool-Aid even. It stained purple on the bottom. It didn't matter. She wore that bag to bits. Girls understand what this bag is about. Guys don't really understand as much because probably the hardware, the slouch, there's nothing in here right now, and it just puddles. Like, this is what dreams are made of right now, leather that puddles. There's no structure to it except for the handles, and with its hardware, there's just like this cool edge I can't even explain. It automatically, to my mind, elevates your look. If people are looking for effortless, this bag does it. This bag has the handles, which you can either hold, top handle, crook of the arm. You gotta have a freaking skinny arm and tight shoulder to get it all the way up there. I'm sure some of you could. But it does come with a long strap, which what I did, because the strap just made it too long for me, was I doubled it up around one of the hooks so that I could have a shoulder bag. And I happen to love wearing it like this. I got this bag, again, pre-loved, not expensive. I think I paid under $300 for it. And honestly, like, this is for nostalgia purposes as much as it is for style purposes. I love this bag. There's just something about it. And the leather, I have to say, like, this is one of those bags that you can find secondhand for sure. This leather gets better with age. It gets better as the bag gets beaten up. And this leather doesn't show its age as much as other leathers do. It's got one pocket on the inside that zips. It's got two little phone holders that were clearly not made for the iPhone. We're looking at like the times of the Razor or the Sliver people. And yeah, like, this is just not going anywhere in my collection. I can fit so much into it. It's such a hard work bag for me. And with all of my gym pieces, if it's leggings, if I'm carrying my shoes, I have such good space in this, honestly. It's pretty much the most fashionable gym bag I think I'll ever use. But I have Nicole Richie to thank for that, because my gosh, if you look back at Nicole Richie's gym looks in the 2000s, ooh, chef's kiss. This bag was photographed in different colors, in different sizes, in every single one of her photos. This little bag, I cannot remember the name of it. I had always wanted a piece from John Galliano's collection at Dior. Malice, that's what this is called. I remember seeing it on a website, Malice. And it's got these acrylic beads. It's black leather. What I love about it is that it is a pouch style, and if you just put the handle down, you can really carry it also as a pouch, which is very fashionable right now. People love carrying their bags under their arms, tucking it in. This you can do that with. It's got a magnetic closure. It's got a great little space inside. I paid probably $300 for this bag, and I got it sort of on a whim when I saw it. Haven't used it a ton this past year, but I definitely will be using it more because it's just such an easy bag. If you're going out for dinner, if you're doing your day, if you want to travel, just take out the stuffing, plop this into your bag, it flattens out. And yeah, like, I really get personal satisfaction from having a piece from a designer that I admire. And quite honestly, there's not a lot of Dior bags that I'm very attracted to. They just don't fit my personal style. But this little baby, I absolutely adore. I have seen recently on the secondhand market this bag done in Python, which I think is so cool. If you can get a print, which again on my Substack I talk about prints and skins, very cool. This bag, I'd go for. This is the newest bag in my collection, and I got it at a Boxing Day sale. They had it already reduced, and then they re-reduced it, and you got 30% off. No word of a lie. $400, never used, brand new, but pre-loved. See what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about. This is the Celine Trio, and I got really excited when I saw Michael Ryder's collection and that he is re-editioning the trio from Phoebe Philo era. This is Phoebe Philo's trio, and it has 3 colors. The tricolor trio is a little harder to find, so personal satisfaction check, on point. I got this because I love to have the kind of handbag that is just a grab and go and makes my life super easy when I'm traveling. I always struggle when I'm traveling to bring the bag that I know I'm going to be able to use without thinking, but will also feel elevated wearing. And when I saw this, I also thought to myself, okay, Lydia, like, it's time to embark on some color, because I happen to wear color, but a lot of my bags are neutral toned, blacks, browns, variations of a beige. And when I saw this, and there is variation of a beige, I thought to myself, can purple be a neutral? And I think it can. There's a lot of colors in my wardrobe as I was looking before buying this. The camo greens, even like red, like purple and red happen to look really good together. It's just one of those complementary combos that works so well. This is a little bit of color therapy, I won't lie. One of the things that I happen to love more about Phoebe Philo's trio is that it's 3 pouches that have the button clasps, which are really strong, so your purse isn't going anywhere, but that you can remove the pouches. So I could take off the front and the back pouch and have just the simple brown pouch. Let's just do this for the heck of it. So I could just have this brown, I'm not gonna take the back one off, but like I could just have this brown one and wear it just as my crossbody bag, make it super simple. I could take off the front pouch or the back pouch for that matter and have a little clutch, super smart. Also putting your things into one of these pouches, your wallet, your keys, whatever you need, you can snap it off, put it in your purse and go. It's great for ease of travel and also ease of accessibility. You've got beige, you've got your brown, you've got your purple, and an adjustable strap that I saw something really, really, really cool with online. You undo the strap. I'm gonna try this right here. You undo the strap. You could also just like, now that I'm looking at it, you could just simply round it, put it through the center of your pouches, and then just like that, you have a handheld shoulder moment. The strap, I'd probably need to adjust it to make it a bit longer, but like, look at that. This is so, I mean, this is what gets me excited about a handbag, when you can wear it in different ways. So I've obviously made this into a top handle. I could make the strap longer and have a shoulder bag, and then I can just uncross this, have my crossbody, and I have a pouch. And not only a pouch in purple, or a pouch in beige, where it is clutch, or you have your crossbody as a single brown. Like, genius, honestly. Like, this is not a bag that I was attracted to until maybe in the last couple years, where you sort of start to move away from what everyone else likes in your 20s and early 30s and start to move closer towards what you really find attractive for your lifestyle. This is it. I'm tempted already to get another one because I already see how useful this piece is going to be, and I just love it. I just love it. Also, there's a ton of these on the market right now that are going for very reasonable prices, especially compared to the newest one, the new edition by Michael Ryder that's on Celine. Like, check out the price points, okay? You can find this bag, the Celine Trio by Phoebe Philo, on a plethora of secondhand stores online, and I'm sure in person, for a fraction of the cost. So great. And then last but certainly not least is this beautiful Gucci croc bag from the 50s. This bag, it still smells like it's from the 50s. And that's one thing that you might not enjoy if you're shopping pre-loved, is certain pieces might have a little bit of that scent of belonging to someone else much older than you. It's got a gorgeous clasp that opens up in the center. It's got these 2 pockets where you can put things in. I had the strap redone. That was the only piece that really needed to be reworked, and it didn't cost much. I think it was about $150 to get the strap redone in croc. And overall, this bag was well under $1,000, which if you are shopping in the skins department and you can just look online for anything that's new, like we're talking 5 digits for animal skins. This is going to last the remainder of my life, and I hope to pass it on one day to somebody who will enjoy it as much as I already have and will for years to come. The lady style of bag is definitely trending right now. This is a timeless style, like truly timeless, the epitome of timeless, because of its shape, because of its style, because of its skin, and because it's black. Like, you could wear this during the day, you could wear it at night, you can wear it as a top handle, you can slip it over your shoulder. Yeah, this is such a find. When my boyfriend and I were traveling in Italy, we went to a ton of consignment stores, a ton of vintage shops, which Europe has amazing vintage stores. And what's really fun is you will find those pieces that no one else has. Like, you will find those pieces that maybe your grandmother will remember. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed seeing these 5 handbag styles. This is definitely, again, in conjunction with what I'm seeing come out on the market, those new re-editions, which you can find originals for, again, like I said, a fraction of the cost, but also with those little personal details that I think just elevate someone's personal style. The last thing I enjoy looking at is everyone looking the exact same. And so for me, finding a piece that speaks to me, that I know I'm gonna use, and also that I get personal satisfaction out of giving a second life to, like, I feel like that is where sustainable fashion is just going to soar. There is so much pollution and so much waste that happens in the fashion industry that shopping pre-loved and giving life to an item that is already in existence but not being used is a way that you can really proactively contribute to not wasting and also not wanting for more. There's so much already out there, and it doesn't even have to be designer. You will find, I tell you, when you go vintage shopping, you will find pieces, regardless of whether or not they're designer, that will just spark that intrigue, that will have that story that you want to learn more about, and that will be that piece that you also will write a story with. Thanks so much for joining me for this video. If you are looking for the Substack piece that I wrote, the link is in the description box below. I'd love to hear what bags you have found vintage and consignment, and also which pieces you are currently on the hunt for. If you enjoyed hanging out with me, give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe because there will be more content coming out this year. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next Life by Lid edit.